Before the EA Battlefront games, there were 2 Star Wars Battlefront games released by Pandemic Studios. After Battlefront 2, LucasArts decided to get Free Radical to make all future Battlefront games. Free Radical wanted to do 2 more Battlefront games. In this video, I'm not going to be talking about Battlefront 3 because I did some research and I was much more interested in Battlefront 4. There may be a Battlefront 3 video coming out, so stay tuned. The original plan for the unmade Battlefront 4 was going to be set in an alternate reality where the Jedi were Sith and the Sith were Jedi. The levels of the game were going to give you 2 options to play as light or as dark. The early missions of the game were going to focus on levels loosely following the main canon, recreating events from Attack of the Clones. The developers had planned several what-if levels set in an alternate timeline. The first level was going to be set in the Separatist invasion of Kamino. In the light side version, you must defend the base as Obi-Wan and chase down General Grievous in Slave 1. You then destroy Grievous' ship and he dies. In the dark side version, you play as Count Dooku and have to storm the base, and for some reason you fight Jango Fett. You end this version by blowing up the base and it sinks into the ocean. The next level was going to be set on Naboo. In the light side version, you play as Yoda and Mace Windu, defending a pregnant Padme from Darkside Anakin and Palpatine during their invasion of Naboo after the events of Revenge of the Sith. In the dark side version, you play as Darkside Anakin hunting down Padme, who is being protected by the characters mentioned earlier. You kill Yoda on a bridge, then kill Padme, presumably the young children as well. The next level is set on the rebel base on Dagobah after the Battle of Yavin. The Empire invade the planet and Jedi Leia must defend the rebellion and fight Darth Vader. She is then kidnapped by Vader and then play as Han Solo and must save Leia and destroy the Death Star, which is there for some reason. The dark side version, you play as Darth Vader, invade the planet, burn the local wildlife, kill Yoda and Leia, and presumably wipe out the remaining rebellion. The level up next focuses on the Imperial attack on Cloud City. In the light side version, you play as Han Solo, helping people evacuate the city. You then confront Darkside Leia and turn her to the light. In the dark side version, you play as Darkside Leia and attack the city. You then must fight Luke in the carbon freezing chamber. The final what-if level takes place on Tatooine in the new Rebel base, which is a repurposed Jabba the Hutt castle. In the light side version of the level, you play as Jedi Darth Vader and take on Darkside Luke. Star Destroyers rain fire from above. In the dark side version, you play as Darth Luke, invade Tatooine with stormtroopers and kill Jedi Darth Vader. This game ultimately never happened because Pandemic Studios went bust and Lucasfilm was bought by Disney. Overall, I love some of the concepts for the game, but I understand why the game never actually got made. It was quite high concept, and in that period of video gaming, it was just too unachievable. I enjoy the stories behind it. I would much rather see it as an animated series, but I don't think Disney would recreate these stories, mostly because of how scared they are of doing anything risky with Star Wars. Thanks for watching.